Today I am going to explain very important part about the image formation by plane mirror. You know plane mirror? Plane mirror, just this is plane mirror. This is plane mirror. So plane mirror forms image like all the mirrors like convex mirror, concave mirror. So mirrors or any shiny surface, can act as mirror. It can be even polished wood also, polished wood, polished plastic, polished stone. They all forms the image, and if they are plain, they behave as plane mirror. So any surface having polished surface which is highly reflecting, so reflecting surfaces are able to work as plane mirror, reflecting surfaces. Now the image formed by plane mirror has the following features. Following features means what are the properties? What are the properties of the image formed by plane mirror? So first property is they are virtual. They are virtual in nature. So simply, virtual means when any image, you know, cannot be taken on a surface. Cannot be taken on a surface. It is called as virtual image. Taken on surface or taken on a screen is called as virtual. So virtual images cannot be taken on a screen. Now, like we use plane mirror to see our face. So we see our face on the mirror because it is just in front of us and nothing else. So this is the meaning of virtual image. Whereas if the image is real, we can take on any surface. Like I had explained previously, or you have seen in class 7 also, we can take the image or send our image on any surface depending on the focal length. Now second is they are of same size. They are of same size. We see, you all must be knowing, you see your face, everyone see your face in mirror. So mirror actually replicates our image, it produces our real image, it produces our real shape, real dimension, real size we are able to. So this is the second important part. Why the mirrors used as a back view or side mirror in vehicles. They are not plane mirrors. They are not plane mirrors. They are convex mirrors because they form sharp image. Because the curved surfaces are able to collect any image from larger distances. So that's why you must see in two-wheelers or four-wheelers, the side view mirrors, they are not plane mirror. They are actually convex mirrors because they form very sharp image of larger distances. So this is the second point. Now third is that images are erect or straight. straight upward. The image formed by plane mirror is straight upward. There is straight upward. If say here there is a mirror and here someone is standing here, so like this. So here as it is, there is the formation of the real side. So as it is, it replicates. This is the image. This is plane mirror. So this is the third point, that they are erect or straight upward. Erect, just in a standing position. Then coming to next point, they are laterally inverted. Laterally inverted. This is very important property of plane mirror. This property is called a lateral inversion. Lateral inversion. So I'm going to explain that lateral inversion. Lateral inversion. So lateral inversion means laterally inverted, means sidewise inverted, or inverted sidewise. Sidewise inverted. Sidewise inverted means left becomes right, right becomes left, or left becomes right and right becomes left. See in this diagram, if I am standing here, this is my left side, this is my right side. So similarly, here it is the this Y or this hand, here it is left, here it is right. So here in the image, this is left and this is right. So it is called as lateral inversion. So lateral inversion is very important part of the plane mirror. The images are laterally inverted. Exact point position. Exact point position is also an important point. Exactness, accuracy. So if there is a mirror, and so exactness, here there is the image, so like this. So exactness, pinpointedness, there is exactness, there is the absolute accuracy as it is. And so this is about the pinpointedness. Pinpoint, you say something to any person, pinpoint. So it means exact replication. Actually I have covered this, but you are unable to get it. Now I'm going to explain the types of reflection. The types of reflection depends on the nature of reflecting surface. So this you have to keep in mind. So reflections are of different types. There are different types of reflection. Different types of reflections, and it is due to the nature. It is due to the nature. It is due to the nature of reflecting. Nature of reflecting surface. Nature of reflecting surface. You must have seen there are different temples in which there are mirrors from all the three sides, upper side and both the sides. What happens? You see multiple images. There are many films also. A special effect is created by placing different mirrors of different types. Similarly, in case of many museums also, scientific museums also, mirrors of a special kind are there. You know, they are designed in such a manner that ears, nose, the face becomes elongated, nose becomes no longer. So this is multiple effect can be there. So in this condition, first I'm going to explain about the this regular reflection. First is regular reflection. So as name indicates, regular reflection. So in this there is the formation of any surface which is shiny, just like clear mirror or stone, and it replicates the same size. So regular means when image is formed, by a shiny surface or mirror in the same size as of the object. So thus this type of image is called as regular reflection, and so there is the regular image. Normal, anything which is formed on normal basis, that is called as regular reflection. So plane mirrors, if it is one, plane mirror is one, or any, see if there is any granite surface, it is one. We are in front, so our one image will form. So it is called as regular reflection. Now then there is second, diffuse reflection. Diffuse means scattered. Diffuse means scattered or scattered reflection. So a reflection is said to be scattered when the image is not clear. So when the image formed by a reflecting surface is not clear, or it is not sharp, and it is not able to replicate as it is, or we can say unable to depict the object's parameters. Like say, you all must be knowing, or you have some experience, at some places the mirrors, they become dull. Dull means the mirror is unable to represent our clear picture. So in that condition, we say that we have to change the mirror. In ancient buildings or in palaces, mirrors are placed hundreds of years ago. They are safe, but in some cases they are unable to produce the clear picture. In that, our picture it can be said to be blurred, and so that is called as a diffused or scattered image, or it is reflection. So when image is not proper, is not clear, or unclear image is said to be this diffused or scattered. Similarly, you can take the example of any plate. The plate thali we use to eat. If it is old, then its surface is not so shiny. We are able to see our face, but the face is not clear. It is blurred. It is broken at all the parts. Just we are able to know that I am, but it is not clear. So that is another example of this diffuse reflection or blurred image formation. So they are related to each other. Now, third is multiple reflection. So as name indicates, multiple. So when any reflecting surface forms so many number of images, that is called as multiple reflection. When several images of an object is formed, it is said to be multiple reflection. Like just I have said previously, many temples are there. Temples like in Sauryaji, here there is multiple reflection. There are several temples also, museums also, science shows also, science museums also. All the three walls, upper and both the sides, they are able to produce multiple images. So, example, in many temples, then museums, palaces, several clear mirrors are fitted in such a manner that are opposite to each other. So in that condition, there is version of multiple images, and like this, we have the this ability to form. In many shops also, multiple reflection is there. So many images, several images are formed. So this is all about the multiple reflection.